what's up to this video, guys? Today I am going to be doing Things Right MLP Turnabout Stone Part 2. Weirdest thing I dare say. Recently you might have heard the Westgate thing. This is recorded the day after that happened, so if you see a different date on it, it's because it took ages to. So yeah, we stopped at this part, and I took a suggestion. Lower the volume, see how it works.
This thing she bumped into.
What is it?
As do I. Would you mind adding this to your testimony, dear?
No.
Not a problem.
At least you can hear me. That's the good thing, I think.
All of a
Can you hear
sudden
me?
I bumped into
I wonder.
something.
Whoa, hold it.
You bumped into something? What was it?
I have no
I didn't
idea.
have a clue. It was really dark. I couldn't see anything.
You have to know more about
Is it
this.
furry? Is it
But I
have
really
no
don't know
if
what it
it's
was,
skin?
Mr. Lawyer. Honest.
Objection! Leave her alone, you jerk. She doesn't know what it was.
This is important information. Just moments ago, you said she never told you about this.
Oh, get her.
I'm curious to know what she bumped into as well. Objection overruled!
Yes!
If you enjoy hearing pointless information, be my guest. It was
How is it
probably just
pointless?
a tree or a rock. I think
You
the
never
offense is
see,
just
you never
hopelessly
heard of this,
grasping at
right?
straws.
So how is this pointless? Whoa.
Why does Twilight keep
Stop
randomly
doing
looking
that.
for activity
Weird.
like that? I should ask her later. For now, I have to focus on the matters at
Look
hand.
straight.
Okay, Apple Bloom. Just like how I asked you to think a different way about how long you were lost,
Alright.
let's think about this a different way.
What do you mean?
What did it feel like?
Oh,
What
that,
did the
I
thing you
said
bumped
it.
into
Was it
feel
furry?
like?
Was it like skin?
Oh, that's right.
What is it, witness?
It felt alive. It wasn't a rock or a tree.
Haha, take that, trick.
Alive?
Alive?
Sorry, I have to
Please
do it
explain
alive.
how you were able to deduce this.
I definitely felt fur when I bumped into it, and I could hear it breathing heavy, like it was
It could
really
be a
tired.
furry rock.
It was breathing?
Is that possible?
Could it have been a wild animal?
Oh
I'm not
dear.
too sure. I know I heard it breathing heavily,
It'll be a bird.
How did it react when you bumped into it?
When I bumped into it, it jumped a bit.
I would probably
Jump.
jump too if something bumped me in the dark.
I would jump.
As would I.
Everybody would.
Trixie wouldn't.
you
Trixie is
suck.
brave and courageous.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Oh, shut up!
Yes. Tell him.
Almost right after, there was another bolt of lightning.
Alright.
That must have been the second one.
But the thing is, it didn't scare me. Really, honest this time.
Alright.
Why didn't it scare you this time?
I know this will sound strange. After it flashed, my eyes kind of hurt for a bit.
That's not strange.
Yeah.
Anyone's eyes would hurt if there was a sudden burst of light in pitch black
Happens to
darkness.
me every time when I wake
No,
up.
not that part, Mr. Lawyer. After that, I stumbled around for about a minute or two because I couldn't open my eyes.
Really?
The flash of the lightning made my eyes sting. But when the hurting of my eyes went away, I was outside the forest, just like that.
What?
What? But how?
There is only
That
one way
contradicts
in
everything.
and out of that forest, and that is the entrance on the pathway.
The hell is
trees
going
surrounding
on
the
here?
forest outer perimeter act as a barricade. You can only leave or enter the ever-free forest
sec.
from the entrance.
I think
Unless,
that's
of
in my
course, you're a
head.
Pegasus, then you can just fly out.
That is certainly strange.
You can dig
How
out
could you
too.
go from being
You can
lost
dig.
to outside just like that?
Diggity-o, diggity-o.
I know it sounds
Just dig.
weird, but it's true. I was outside the dark forest after the lightning hit. I went straight home afterwards,
Was
and I
it
got home
lightning?
at 9:10, like I said before.
Wait a minute.
I gotta pause the video for a second. I just gotta, hold on a second, just to say. Alright, sorry about that. We kinda had a weird noise I had to take care of and all that. Go on. Play.
What did you just say?
I went straight home after I was outside the forest because I was, scared.
Objection!
Whoa.
The prosecution has some explaining to do.
What?
What
there a
are you babbling
contradiction?
about?
Apple Bloom claims she got out of the forest at exactly 9 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
when she saw the second bolt of lightning.
Yes?
Yes. So what?
I see you caught on. According to these cloud ballistics, you said the second lightning bolt struck at 10 to 9.
Oh.
So why did Apple Bloom see a lightning bolt 10 minutes after that?
Contradiction. Contradiction.
Well,
Contradiction.
maybe...
Cool.
Contradiction.
Contradiction.
It couldn't have been the third
Contradiction.
one since that one struck down after
Contradiction.
11.
Miss
Go on.
Trixie, this is a big oversight. Why is there a 10-minute gap
Yes.
as to when the child
Yes.
saw the lightning bolt?
Oh, this is part 2
I
of
beg
4
you,
though.
be
This
quiet!
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
No, don't say okay.
Alright. The great and powerful Trixie is done
I want to
thinking.
hear this.
And?
Come on.
Trixie wants the defense to explain what this means.
What the hell?
Hey, you're just saying that because you don't know.
You're the one that brought up the inconsistency, therefore you should be the one to explain
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Very
it. Don't do
well.
it. Don't do it. I
There
know
are
this.
two
I know this trick. I know this
possibilities
trick.
to
I know this
Either
trick.
what Apple Bloom saw
I-
wasn't lightning,
shit,
or she's mistaken
I
on
saw
the
this
time.
trick.
That is, if your cloud ballistics are accurate.
They are accurate, to the second. And this Philly's family can confirm she arrived at home at
Oh my
9:10.
gosh,
So the
he just fell into
prosecution
the
is
trick.
under the impression what little Apple Bloom saw was not lightning. That is Trixie's great and powerful theory.
You stole
What?
it.
I can't believe you just fell for that.
I told her not to do
But
it.
she stole.
Great.
It could have been a giant Illuma bear the child bumped into, or something of that nature. Many animals in the Everfree Forest have strange characteristics,
You
including
know
built-in lights.
cases, right?
She
Never
probably
fall
just
for
bumped
those
into it and
tricks.
just happened to be near the exit of the forest and stumbled out in her daze.
How?
The great and powerful Trixie has explained this inconsistency in the witness's testimony.
You
You sure
stole
are very
it.
bright deducing something like that, Miss Trixie.
She is not. She stole it.
Naturally.
That was my deduction.
There's still a problem, Your Honor.
Alright, explain.
What is that, Mr. Wright? Miss
tell me.
Trixie seems to have solved the mystery of the time inconsistency.
But another mystery comes from that.
Alright, what is it? I'm so
Do tell,
confused.
Mr. Wright.
The real second bolt of lightning.
Hmm?
Why didn't Apple Bloom mention seeing or hearing that?
Oh,
You bring a valid
yeah.
point,
So,
Mr. Wright. Witness,
Yes?
what is the second bolt of lightning?
did you not see any lightning other than the one at 8:40 that night?
I only saw that one at 8:40 and that one after I bumped into that thing.
Alright.
This is most
Oh.
peculiar.
Where's the
Trixie,
second
do
one?
you have an explanation
It's
for
actually
this?
confusing now.
Well, the defense will...
Nope.
Objection! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not gonna fall for that again. Besides, remember, it's your great and powerful theory after all.
Take that.
What do you take me for, a fool?
Why, in fact, I do.
Yo! Finally!
Phoenix.
Yes!
How dare
Yes!
Mr. Wright, that was uncalled for.
That was
Hey,
called for.
She's been putting me down all
That
day
was
long.
called for.
Trixie will show you, you spiky-headed ingrate. Do you remember why this witness is testifying?
Because you're an idiot.
Yes, to confirm the time of the lightning bolt striking.
Exactly, which she did. Anything beyond that is trivial.
Though it is suspicious why this witness didn't testify
What is-
to hearing or
is there-
seeing the second lightning
What
bolt.
is the second lightning
the fact
bolt?
still stands. The initial bolt was set off at 8:40.
Alright.
Objection!
Oh.
But the second bolt...
We're having an objection party over here.
You seem
Jeez.
obsessed with that. Perhaps the reason the witness didn't hear it is that she was too far away.
You can still hear it.
Therian is 15 minutes away from
Sound.
the entrance.
I
Maybe
can
the
hear
sound
with
didn't
that-
have
I
enough
can hear
volume
thunder.
to reach that far.
And I can see
agree with
lightning.
the prosecution.
Like miles
The witness
away.
did
It
what
doesn't
she
take
came
a
here to
scientist
do.
to figure that out.
Objection overruled.
Ah, crap.
No!
Dude, you can
All right.
hear thunder
This
from a whole
witness
bunch
is
away.
free to go.
Alright. What the hell? What the hell?
Aw, nothing.
Jesus. Sorry about that, people, if you do that. Sorry if I said Jesus. It's kind of
The witness brought
scared me.
up some interesting information.
Everything
but
brought
does
up
the
information.
prosecution have anything more regarding the defendant?
What the
Trixie
hell?
has this weather schedule.
Weather schedule?
Schedule.
Forecast for each day? How
What
is
are
that
you talking
evidence?
about?
It's what the weather mare is given to know what weather to make in which areas of Ponyville.
I forgot about that. I still
This
can't
is a
believe
really,
police control
really
the
long
weather.
pod.
This
Why
sounds
does it
like
have
some
to be
sort of
so
twist At
long?
the end of a Twilight Zone episode.
Oh,
Lo
oh
and
no.
behold,
Why'd you bring up
Rainbow
Twilight
Trash
Zone?
was scheduled
Oh,
to make several
why?
lightning storms at the eastern end of Ponyville. This is where she got the cloud
Alright,
from.
I'm good. Great map, by the way.
Court accepts this as evidence.
It's epic. Just kidding. It looks awesome. Great
It's
map.
really starting to look like Rainbow Dash did it. But I can't give up.
How do you know?
What about motive?
Motive?
I was told murder almost never occurs in Equestria. What could drive my client to kill another?
Alright.
Oh, that one is easy.
So I just have to adjust
Please
my mic.
explain, Miss Trixie.
There you go.
Both the victim and
Hopefully you can
defendant
do
were to participate in a monumental race called the Equestrian 500.
Yes,
Damn it,
so
she
what?
knows!
Phoenix, language.
It's just,
Oh,
damn
sorry.
it.
The victim,
I can
Mr.
say
Ace
damn it
Swift,
if I
has
want
quite
to.
the record, completely undefeated in every athletic event he has ever competed in.
My guess.
That is
I'm guessing he cheated. That's
impressive.
it.
Indeed.
It is
Now,
impressive.
Rainbow Trash was probably intimidated by this, and decided to get rid of him like a coward, making it easier to win. She is the top Pegasus athlete in Ponyville, after all.
If she
She
stopped
has a
here,
reputation to uphold.
then she could just try
She
to
could
do
then
that.
reap the spoils of the grand prize, flight lessons from her idols, the Wonderbolts.
You have no proof that's what she was thinking.
Aha!
So, you have no proof that wasn't what she was thinking.
Oh, that was a
Trixie
good
doesn't
counter.
need to establish
God
a
damn it.
motive. How should Trixie know why she killed him? The point
I
is,
don't know.
Rainbow Trash did it.
How do you
Let's
know?
hear your explanation on how the murder went down then.
Wow, it's been going on
Very
for I
well.
have no idea. Just like only
Rainbow
10
Dash
minutes. I
went to
think.
the Everfree Forest.
Is that it? It's
How
about
can
10
you be
minutes.
so
I
sure
think,
she was
recorded.
there?
I think
Weren't you listening to what Trixie said earlier?
I
The
was
clouds on
listening
the
what
crime
everybody's
scene had fur
saying.
hoof
I have no
markings.
idea what anyone's
On top
saying.
of
It's
that,
like
some
10 minutes.
cyan-colored feathers were found
About
around
10,
the
11
clearing.
now.
3
Great.
guesses as
It's
who they
11
belonged
minutes.
to, Mr.
Great.
Wrong.
Rainbow Dash, what were you doing there? Okay,
Doing
continue.
something. I don't know.
She saw Ace hanging around the forest for whatever reason.
Since she's my girl, she's my
Why
YouTube
would he
picture
be
right
hanging
there. You
around
can
that
see it.
forest anyway?
That is of no concern to Trixie.
That's ridiculous. He had to have had a reason to go in
Mm. Yes.
that dangerous forest.
If you think it's so important, why don't you give us an explanation?
I don't have one.
Ah, crap.
Thought so.
Alright.
Now let Trixie continue.
Do you think it's important why he was in there?
Yeah,
I know
who
for a
would
fact
go
there
in
must
there?
have been a good reason why he was
Why
in a
would-
place like that. I
People
just
going
don't
to
know why
jail.
yet.
People going to
I
jail
wish
to
I had
visit
more time to
people.
prepare.
Or to give them
I
something.
guess
I
it's
don't
my
know.
fault for getting you on such short notice.
We're not gonna let that stop us, though.
Right.
All right, Trixie. Continue your explanation.
Rainbow Trash saw him at the
Yeah, so
clearing
I'm-
and an
I'm just doing
opportunity to
stuff,
permanently
I don't know.
retire him from the race, gathered some storm clouds, and boom!
Don't
Friday's
clouds. I thought it was one.
Don't point that ugly sausage of a finger at Trixie.
Don't point that ugly
You
hoof
say
at me.
Rainbow Dash
Ah.
scoped out the victim in the Everfree Forest.
All right,
Saw an
there we go. That's
opportunity
what
to
it
murder him.
is.
Are you deaf? Of course Trixie did. Trixie is always right.
But you're wrong.
Blind.
What?
Yes.
Blind is not being able to see. Deaf is not being able to hear, you idiot.
No. Blind is how I felt in that forest last night. I couldn't see my hands in front of my face without a light source.
Ah, contradiction.
Even
suck on that.
Applebloom testified to how dark it was. How could
come
Rainbow Dash see Ace Swift in that darkness and plot to murder him on impulse? Explain that, Trixie. That is, if Trixie's always right.
Yes.
Got her, Phoenix.
I just have to keep
Just get it.
momentum on our
You,
side
she's
now.
trapped.
Is the forest truly that dark at that hour of the night, Miss Trixie?
Well,
Cannot
yes.
see anything.
Then the defense has pointed out a flaw in your theory.
Yes.
Why, are you mocking me?
We're not mocking
No,
you.
I'm just debunking your flawed theory.
Too bad Trixie has an explanation.
Ah, crap.
Care
You know
to
what?
share?
I gotta pause it for a little bit. Again, there's noise every time. Just give me a sec. Really? I'm sorry about that. Apparently it's the helicopters around the Westgate place. We live near it, so we're hearing the helicopters of the Westgate attack. You heard about it on the news. You should see it. But yeah.
Start with us?
Sorry.
Rainbow
Sorry
Trash
for
probably saw him enter the forest
This is why,
while he
because
was
I
still
was
visible.
worried about this.
Yes, that's it.
That makes sense.
I didn't hear anything.
She then followed him to the clearing and performed the dastardly deed. It is dark in there, yes, but if you follow some pony from the entrance, it would be easy to track them using your other senses.
Objection! Sorry, Trixie, but that's impossible as well.
Another
What do you
contradiction?
mean?
You said Rainbow Dash was scheduled to cause a storm on the eastern end of Ponyville,
Aha!
where you say she got the storm cloud
Yes.
from. The Everfree Forest is in the west, according to this weather schedule you yourself
Great
submitted
map,
to
by
the
the way. It's amazing.
No!
There's no way my client could have flown to the other end of town and back to get a cloud while still tracking Ace in that dark forest.
Mr. Wright is
Ah,
correct.
contradiction.
It would take some time to travel back and forth between the east
Even
and
if
the
night
western
vision
ends
goggles,
of
it's gonna
town.
take ages because you have to remember where the heck you went.
Thought you had Trixie there, didn't you?
God.
What?
Premeditated.
You can't be
Really?
seriously suggesting.
Yes, the defendant must have known he was going to be there, and unlike you, Mr. Wrong, Trixie has proof.
How?
The great and powerful Trixie would like to submit this evidence.
What evidence is that?
A missing cloud report?
Ah,
Go
crap.
on, read the rest, Your Honor.
Storm cloud missing at 4 p.m. from eastern end of Ponyville.
Alright.
Weathermare in charge, Rainbow Dash.
This can't be.
Take a guess where that missing cloud was found, Mr. Wrong.
Why is there so many stuff going
Right
on in
above
my
the
head?
Everfree Forest
so
clearing.
confusing. I'm busy trying to figure out the
Word! So the defendant placed it there earlier? This makes all the defense's objections null and void!
Oh, why do you have to void? You have to make them null. God damn it.
The defendant knew Ace was going to be in that forest,
How?
so she placed the
How
cloud
did she
in that
know?
clearing well
How?
in advance.
How?
But how could she have known he would be there?
Yes.
Trixie will say this again, Mr. Wrong.
Shut up.
Who cares? The fact is she did it, and that is all that matters.
It does matter.
What if some other pony moved that cloud?
Oh.
If that were the case, yes, you could argue another pony moved the cloud. But the only two ponies in that clearing that night were Ace Swift and Rainbow Trash. Unless, of course, you have proof there was
How
another
can you
Mr.
prove
Wrong.
I
there weren't
don't right now.
Any.
Then it is to be assumed that Rainbow Trash moved that cloud there in foresight that Ace would be there.
How?
I've heard enough. With all this evidence supplied, I can safely hand down my verdict.
Isn't it a little too early to hand out your verdict because we're only
No,
in the
Your
second
Honor.
part right now?
There still might be something we're looking over.
The prosecution agrees.
What?
Huh? She's agreeing with me?
That's not good.
Trixie still has some more evidence.
Ah,
This.
crap.
What is that?
What is this?
We found this in the victim's bag on the crime scene. A little
What is
burnt
it?
considering what happened, but the
Well,
contents are
but
still
I can
unharmed.
tell.
Huh? No! Please put that away!
The
What
contents
is
of this
in
envelope
there?
are quite shocking. No pun intended.
I'm
Okay.
begging you, please don't
No
open
pun
it!
intended.
Whatever's in that envelope
Oh.
really has Rainbow Dash spooked. What on earth is in there?
I wonder.
Fillies and gentle colts. Trixie will now reveal to the courtroom
Hurry
what
up.
secrets
Really wanna
this
know.
mysterious envelope holds.
Please don't
You know
do
my
it,
head's
Trixie!
literally turned right
I
now.
have a bad feeling about this. I hope whatever's in there doesn't hurt Rainbow Dash's case even
I
more.
bet it won't. Is it something? What? What?
Wow, Rainbow
Yes.
What a thought!
What? What? What is this? Oh hell no! 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 Oh great! Photographs? Really? Oh!
Rainbow Dash.
My life is ruined!
Oh!
As you can see, the defendant has some very bizarre taste.
Oh God!
Wait. What was the point in showing these pictures? How do they relate to the crime in
Now,
question?
now,
They were in the victim's bag, weren't they? They are important
take that picture away.
Do you think
I
Trixie
don't
would
want to
be
know.
so
I really
low
don't want
as
to know.
show these pictures
I'm taking a
for
guess,
the
and I
sole
think it's
purpose
what I
of
think it is.
humiliating the defendant?
I'm taking a guess.
That's
I think
exactly
it's
what I think you did.
What were pictures like these
Oh,
doing
God.
on the victim anyway?
Just take it
How should
away.
Trixie know?
Just
You said these pictures were important evidence, and you're not even going to explain why.
Now,
Now I know you just brought them out to embarrass Rainbow Dash.
move.
In any case,
Jesus Christ,
the
man,
court
I swear to
accepts
God.
these photos as evidence.
Oh God.
Up
Oh,
to that
no.
little side
Oh
here.
no.
Can I declare my verdict now?
If you want
Most
to, I'm just
certainly,
trying to
Your
get
Honor.
this out of my mind.
Phoenix,
Oh
do
God.
something
So I
quick.
post the videos.
To be honest,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what to do.
It's
I've never encountered
because I got
first
these
degree murder with a
helicopters going
storm
everywhere,
cloud
so I
before.
have to
You said you wing it all the time, right? Well, wing it!
Okay, let me spread out my wings. Oh, God damn
What
it!
is it, Mr. Wright?
How are you so sure my client was at the scene of the crime? If I recall correctly, she was picked up at her house, not on location.
Trixie already explained that, you imbecile.
Oh,
Her
wait.
hoofmarks were on the
You-
cloud,
she
and
can't
the
say
feathers
stuff
were all
like
over
that?
the place.
But when
You
she
don't
call-
think
when
that's
he calls him a
incriminating
fool?
enough?
They give a damn.
Yes, but the cloud
And
could
when
have
she
been moved by
calls him an
someone else,
imbecile,
and
they don't
feathers
give
could
a
have been
damn.
gathered from
What the
anywhere,
crap is that?
just as hair falls from your head. I may not have proof yet, but it is a possibility.
Looks like
Ah,
this is going to drag out a bit longer.
about.
Trixie has another witness that can confirm
more
the defendant
parts
was
longer.
indeed at the scene of the crime on the night of the murder.
This
Ken.
one has to be Fluttershy.
All
I wonder
right,
what she saw.
We're about to find out in any case.
let's do
The
this.
prosecution will bring out their next witness.
We still have a lot of time on this video. It's amazing. I will
Witness,
end it
state
sooner
your
or
name
later.
and occupation. Witness, get out from under there and state your
Whoa,
name and
whoa,
occupation.
whoa, whoa! You stop. Alright, I
you
can
please
hardly
repeat
say
that,
that.
young lady?
I can't
couldn't
read
hear
that.
you.
I can't read it.
Nope,
I can't read it.
still couldn't hear you.
Maybe I can milk this situation to our advantage.
Oh god.
What do you
Alright.
mean?
Your Honor, this witness clearly doesn't have the ability to testify. Perhaps we should suspend the proceedings of this trial for another...
Oh, Mr. Phoenix!
Ah, great. There we go.
You haven't died yet?
Ah, jeez.
There must be something very wrong. You look so frail and seem to be suffering more than ever right now.
You got the last part right.
Mr. Wright,
suffering,
tell
yes,
her to state her name
frail
and
and-
occupation, please.
But that's the prosecution's job. It's her witness.
This witness was being difficult when Trixie was preparing her earlier as well.
Given the circumstance, just do it, Mr. Wright.
Great, you're doing it.
Fluttershy. I mean, witness.
Witness.
State your name and
Da,
occupation.
da, 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 da.
Never thought I'd be saying that line.
You're not a prosecutor.
I'm an animal
Prosecutor.
caretaker.
You're a defense
Is it true
attorney.
you saw Rainbow
They're
Dash
awesome.
leave the Everfree Forest 2 nights ago?
Mr. Wright,
Oh god.
Is it true you saw Rainbow Dash leave the Everfree Forest
So I have to put the video. Really?
2 nights ago?
Really?
This kind of backfired on me.
Really?
Yes, she seemed to be in a hurry.
Really?
so the defendant was indeed at
Really?
the scene of the crime at the night of the murder.
Really?
Witness, you will...
Stop.
Mr. Wright,
God's sake.
tell her she has to testify.
You have to do your
Now I
job
have to do
too.
your job too, Your Honor.
Fluttershy.
Yes, Mr.
Alright. Hello, I'm back again. Dad just told me some news about the whiskey thing. They found an AK-47 which they can analyze because of the FBI. No. Alright, and forget what I just said. Alright, just continue this.
Can you please testify as to what you saw 2
You know,
nights
I'm
ago
gonna
when you saw
stop at
Rainbow Dash leaving the forest?
5:55. 55
I don't
minutes
know what
because
testify
it is a lot.
It just
So
means
it's
tell us
gotta
what
be
you saw
3
that night.
parts now.
Oh yes, I can do that. Anything for you, Mr.
It's gonna
Phoenix.
take up it's gonna take my space up, so I gotta hurry. Alright, tell us what you
It was
saw.
during the night hours. I went
Alright,
outside to feed the chickens and the other ones.
other ones.
When I was near my chicken coop, I heard a
What?
lightning
Other-
bolt in the distance. And it scared
Great
me.
sound effects.
After I finished feeding my chickens, I saw Rainbow Dash flying away from the forest, like something was chasing her.
How
I
do
called
people
out
make
to
the
her,
picture
but
like
I
that?
don't think she heard
I don't
me.
get it.
I looked up, but saw nothing following her. That was when the police ponies arrived.
Dun
They
dun
spoke
dun
with me,
dun.
and I went off to
Let's
bed
do
at
this. No, just
10:30.
kidding. Sorry about that. Please, please. You're gonna bring up tasers.
If that isn't an airtight testimony, Trixie doesn't know what is.
How's that
Like Rainbow
airtight?
Dash's own friend, no less.
Airtight.
Fluttershy!
Whoa.
Rainbow Dash.
Hey.
Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you please.
Did you see anything odd in there, Phoenix?
Everything looks...
Not really. Trixie's right. It's kind of airtight.
Then what
It's
do we do?
airtight, but
Poke
not
holes
the
into it
watertight.
until it isn't airtight anymore.
That's the spirit. I just hope Fluttershy isn't lying about anything.
I actually hope she's lying, so I have something to work off of.
I hope she isn't. I have no idea. They covered both ends.
It was during the night hours. I went
The,
outside to feed the
what
chickens
are
and
the other ones? Who was the other ones?
So, you say you went outside to feed your chickens and the other ones. What do you mean by that?
What other
I'm
ones?
taking care of a lot of exotic animals right now.
Pandas?
How did you acquire...
Pandas? Some
The zoo in
whales?
Philadelphia is, well, renovating. And they needed a place for all
So
the
they got
animals
some
to stay while they
pandas?
do it.
Pandas?
They heard about my talent with animals somehow, and they came to me
Somehow?
and asked me
I
to
have
take
no
care
idea.
of them. Of course, I
Pandas?
said
I'm
yes,
sorry.
since they had lots of birdies and critters
seriously.
that I've never seen before, and I always
Critters,
liked to
including
know animals.
pandas. Sorry, pandas.
How long have you had these animals?
It must be a panda though. I swear to God,
Is it
there's gotta
hard
be a
work
panda.
taking care of them all?
Objection!
Whoa.
What, pray tell, does this have to do with murder?
Well, I kind of like animals too, and...
Stop going off topic, you incompetent fool!
She can get
I
around with
really
that.
hate you, Trixie. You know
She
that?
can get away with that, and when
I'd
she
better keep
calls her,
noticing
when
God if
he
you
calls her a
have
fool, it'll be like, oh, hold the phone, you know how to say that. And when she says that, they're like, alright, we'll let that go. She said that 2 times. Whoa.
You heard thunder while you were in your chicken coop?
It
Chappelle!
was lightning.
No, Fluttershy. Thunder produces the sound. not lightning.
Wrong again, Mr. Wrong.
Jesus
For
Christ,
the
again.
last time, Trixie, it's right. Would you please stop calling me that?
Actually, here in Equestria, lightning is what produces the noise when it strikes the
Everything's
ground.
so
That wasn't
confusing.
what I wanted to ask anyway. What time is it when you heard it?
8:40 on the dot.
Jesus.
That's quite exact. How are you so sure?
It's the time I feed my chickens every night.
Nice.
Feeding chickens at night?
KFC to the
I
max.
couldn't send them to bed without one. What if they starve to death while they're sleeping?
Alright. Stay tuned for part 3. God damn, I swear to God, this is taking forever to get past the second part. The first part was easy. It was like 30 minutes, something. This one's like an hour, and I have to get everything here. Well, hope you do this enjoy. I hope you enjoy this part. You know what? Let's go on a little further. This is only 25 minutes.
Oh my! I never realized.
Let's go to an hour. Let's do it to an hour. Alright. Let's hit it.
That's our naive Fluttershy.
Put your
And
pow!
that's my clueless judge.
That's your pow!
Are you positive it was
Alright.
lightning you heard and not something else?
I hope you people can hear me because I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff.
Really frightens me. I remember getting scared when I heard it. I nearly
Helicopter. Again.
dropped all my chicken
Really?
feed.
This lines up with the time of death
So I have to
and
keep
when
pausing
the
the
initial
video.
lightning bolt was set off.
Helicopters are really annoying.
After I finished feeding my chickens, I saw Rainbow Dash flying away from the forest, like something was chasing her. I called out to her, but I don't think she heard me.
Helicopters don't have to keep doing passes.
How
Please.
long did it take you to feed your chickens, Fluttershy?
Alright.
About 15 minutes.
Takes about
And you're
10.
saying you saw Rainbow Dash fleeing from the forest at that time.
Yes,
Done.
I thought there was a
With fingers, that
ferocious
is.
creature chasing her, judging by how fast she was flying.
What did you do then?
I called out to her at the top of my lungs to see what the problem was.
How
And
did
she
you
just
call?
ignored you?
Yes, I don't know why. I yelled so loud at the top of my lungs, like this.
Alright. Oh.
Rainbow Dash, what's wrong?
Oh, of course. That anyone can hear that from a
I
mile
haven't the
away.
faintest idea how she didn't hear that. So, you didn't
I
see
got an
anything
idea.
chasing Rainbow Dash?
Earplugs. Just
Yes,
kidding.
I watched the forest until the police arrived, but I didn't see or hear anything.
Please.
from out
Dun
of
dun dun dun. Tell me what your name is. We're heading
What
teaser.
is it, Phoenix?
What?
I think I just found a
A
contradiction.
You
contradiction?
mean Fluttershy is lying?
I don't know why, but something she said is impossible.
Impossible?
I didn't see it.
Your
I was
Honor,
busy with
could you
the
please have the
flippin'
witness amend
teasing
that statement
thing.
to her testimony?
Dun 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 dun.
I don't see
God
why
damn it.
not. Witness, please add your previous statement to your testimony.
Alright. Ow, I cut my neck.
I
Alright.
didn't see or hear anything else come out from the forest that night.
There's the contradiction. I know
Fluttershy,
it.
are you absolutely sure
Oh,
about
there we
I'm
go.
sure.
There we go.
Not
There's the
people or pony
contradiction.
came out of that forest until the police came and spoke with me.
Really?
I went to sleep
You
at
sure?
10:30.
I know. It's a contradiction.
Mr. Wright, please don't frighten the witness.
She's already
Correct.
frightened.
Sorry,
Contradiction.
but there's a contradiction in this testimony.
I
What
see it. I see
contradiction?
it.
Everything she has said meshes with the evidence to a T.
No, there's
Really?
one thing that isn't right. Fluttershy, you said you were watching the forest until the police arrived, correct?
Yes. Did I do something wrong? I'm so sorry.
No, you
if I
didn't. No,
did.
you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No need to be
no
sorry.
need to be sorry.
I'm gonna try to say
But
what he says.
you didn't hear or see anything come from the forest?
Then how is it possible
I
then?
didn't see or hear
That I
anything
know.
else
I
come
understand
out of the
now.
forest that night.
The other
Then
witness.
there's clearly a contradiction here. Actually, two.
I only saw one.
Please
My bad.
explain what these contradictions are, Mr. Wright.
Let's let me the second one. No,
Fluttershy should have seen someone leave the forest. The previous witness, Apple Bloom.
Bam.
That's
All
right.
right. Contradiction.
I didn't see Apple Bloom. I promise.
You see, Fluttershy, you had to have seen Apple Bloom if you were really watching the forest all night. The prosecution even confirmed there's only one way in and out of that forest. And the entrance is right by your cottage.
Contradictions.
I don't understand. Why would Fluttershy lie like this?
I don't know either. We've got to pursue this issue, otherwise we're cooked.
Alright, what's the second contradiction though? I'm so
But
confused.
I didn't see her.
It's not just that. There's another thing,
Tell me,
Fluttershy.
I'm so confused.
You also stated you heard nothing as well. Earlier I was told lightning makes a noise when it hits the ground in Equestria.
Oh,
Yes,
That
that is
one.
right, Mr. Wright.
Then why didn't Fluttershy mention hearing the second bolt of lightning?
Ow.
Fluttershy says she watched the forest until the police arrived, and they witnessed the third bolt take down a tree firsthand. The
Pachow!
second lightning bolt is unaccounted for.
And
I
Apple
only
Bloom
heard
said to
one
hear
bolt
it.
of lightning.
No, not to hear it, to see it.
Objection!
Ah ha ha ha.
Maybe she just forgot about it.
Objection!
You can't forget a
She
lightning
stated the
bolt.
first bolt of lightning scared her, from which we can conclude that every bolt of lightning could have been heard from Fluttershy's cottage. It's very clear this witness is afraid of lightning.
So,
And everything for that matter.
true.
Yes, it's true. Lightning scares me.
So what?
It's so loud and scary. Like that voice you just did, Mr. Phoenix.
It's an awesome
There you
voice.
go, Trixie. She would have remembered the second bolt of lightning frightening her if she had heard it. Also, let's not forget, Apple Bloom didn't mention seeing or hearing this lightning either.
Oh my
Now
god, this
that we
is
know the lightning could have been heard
amazing,
from that far
Phoenix.
away.
Tell her.
The defense has a point.
Sure.
And Trixie thinks the defense has nothing.
Son of a gun.
Me?
So what? She didn't see Apple Bloom. What does...
Pause. Sorry. Alright, now we're ending it because I don't think a computer can take more of this. This is some extreme stuff. Just kidding. And so you have to wait for part 3. Seriously, it takes you know what? No. Part 3 is gonna come out soon. Not gonna take that long. Part 2. Sorry about this. I said I had to find time to do this. Plenty of school and all. There's helicopters around. It's been cute. And the power cuts really been hard to do this. So hope you do this enjoy. Check out part 1 and part 2, part 1. And stay tuned for part 2, part 3. God dang, I wish I didn't do a part 3. But it had to happen sooner or later. So hope you do enjoy and see you later.